What's up, my Raptor Packs? Welcome back to the channel tonight, Blue Jurassic 48, and tonight I got another great video and unboxing review for y'all. I got Black Panther Marvel Legends Series Black Panther from Black Panther Wakanda Forever movie though right here though, and I can't wait to get out of the box and see what she looks like.
Just a small town man, Princeton's where I stand. Dust on my boots, controller in my hand. Racing down the back roads, heart on the line. Blue Jurassic 48, I'm ready every time.
So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging right here though. So on the front of the packaging right here, you got Marvel Legends Series up top right there. The Wakanda logo right there on the top. And then also you got the Black Panther right there, Shuri Black Panther in the gear right there on the front right there. And then it says Marvel Studios Black Panther Wakanda Forever right there though, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool right there. Then on this side right here though, you got Shuri in the Black Panther uniform right there though, or I mean attire right there. It says Marvel Legends Series. And then on the other side you got another good like little like piece of her like looking like with her claws like that, you know, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool. Right here on this side with the gold and black right there though, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool right there though. And then on the back of the action figure, you got Marvel Legends Series Black Panther Shuri in like an action form. And then it comes with two interchangeable hands with it though also though. So can't wait to go ahead and get this out of the packaging and see what it looks like though. Let's go ahead and get it out. I got it already pre-cut so I can get into it here. So just pull it out right there. Excuse me a little bit there. Wow. Okay. That comes with it. What is this right here? Okay, these are the interchangeable hands right here. It's my first time ever having one of these type of figures, so I've never really opened it before, this type before those. So let's go ahead and get her out right here though. Pretty awesome, pretty cool there. So that's just already throwaway right there. Go ahead and get that out. Let's go ahead and take a look at the interchangeable hands right here first that it comes with. Oh, they're very small. Oh yeah, very small hands right here though. But you got the Black Panther attire on it though from Vibranium. I'm trying to say that right. Then you got like the gold pattern on the hand, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool there though. But this is like a fisted one though, if y'all can see that there though. This is a fisted hand one, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool right there with the gold on it though. I'll make sure to put a picture of it on the screen so y'all can see it a little bit better. And then the other one, her right hand, is like a claw hand right here though, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool. Then it's got like the black attire on it all over it. And then it's got like a little golden piece right there on her thumb, next to her thumb part right there though, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool right there though, if y'all can see that there though. Pretty awesome, pretty cool though. Then we'll go ahead and get her out of her little packaging here, little slip cover they got right here though. Ooh, very detailed, very nice, but she's very tiny. I thought she'd be a little bit bigger than this. But she's very tiny, though. Very tiny. But it does look like Shuri, though, in the Black Panther movie Wakanda Forever, though, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool. The top of the head here, which is pretty awesome, with the ears, the little ears poking out. You got the eyes, like the little silver eyes right here, though, with the mouthpiece over it, though. Silver and gold at the top of the head. And it's got, like, the little, like, silver pieces in the middle of her head right here, though, which, like, Shuri always has. But body-wise, though, it's like a silver and gold in it though, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool here though, and then black all the way around, and then it's just plain on the back right there though. You got like a little gold and silver pieces right here on like her shin, like right here. I mean not the shin, but calf muscle back here, a little calf muscle there though, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool there. Then you got on the sides right here though, you got gray and silver right, gold and silver right there, my bad. And then also on the left side of the action figure here though, it also goes down the left side of the arms and also the right side of the arms here as well. And then also the chest plate to the torso also has like the gold and like silver pieces too, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool there. As you can take a look at the head sculpt there though, beautiful good looking head sculpt on Shuri the Black Panther though, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool though, in my opinion though. I like the little ears there, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool. If the lighting can show pretty good here, hope y'all can see the colors of this action figure, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool there. Wish she would have been a little bit more bulkier, though. I know in like the movie she wasn't as bulky, but it would have been good to see like her a little bit bulkier in an action figure form, though. But I also wish she had more roles to play in the Black Panther Wakanda Forever movie. I wish she had more fighting scenes and a whole lot more action, because I think she would have been a really good Black Panther if they would have did it right. Even though they still did her okay, but I think they could have done a little bit better though. You got like the little silver neck piece on her around her neck here though, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool though. Let's go ahead and take a look at the articulation in the head though. So the head does go all the way around like so on the action figure though. It does go back just a little bit, but you can bring it forward just a little bit as well. Oh no, actually you can bring it all the way down touching her chest right there, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool there though. Then you do got both arms that do come up like so. If we can get it up here, it's a little tight there. Get both arms up. Plus this figure being a little tiny, it makes it a little bit tougher, but both arms do come up like so. And then you can do them 360 on both sides of the arm, left and right here though. Put it back down here though. You do got the bicep cut on the left side here, and then you also get the bicep cut on the right side of the figure as well though. Then you do get double jointed elbows on the action figure as well though, right here on the left side of the action figure. And then you also get it on the right side of the action figure as well right there though, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool there. Then you do get the torso, I mean not the torso, but the mid section that does go all the way around on her as well though. And then you get a little bit of ab crunch in the front right here, a little bit of ab crunch in the back right there though. But you don't get no waist articulation or anything, no waist articulation on this action figure though. You do got both legs that can do splits like that, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool though. You do get the thigh cut right here though, which does go all the way around on the left side of the action figure, and then also on the right side of the action figure as well though. Then you do get double jointed knees on the action figure as well though, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool here they have on this action figure. So just like the other two Black Panther ones, Eric Killmonger and T'Challa. You got both of those there. Then now when it comes to the feet though, you got the feet that does go down like so on the action figure there. And then they also can go up like so all the way up, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool right there though. Go ahead and sit her down right here. We can get her the pose ability to stand a little bit. So you can get her to stand right here. As y'all can see that, you can get her to stand, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool there. So she got her claw piece on the left side of her hand. And she got the fist on the right side of her hand. Do I want both claws? Yes. Take both claws. So let's go ahead and put our other claws in. And it's just like a snap-on right there though. You can just snap them in place right there. Snap it right here though, and then you got the hand on. For both hands are interchangeable hands as well there though. And it does go in pretty well smoothly too. Like I didn't hear it pop right there though. But as you can see here, you got the claw hands on her though, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool right there. See if we can't get her like a standing motion here though, which would be pretty awesome, pretty cool right here though. You can get her like in a standing motion. Got the wonderful Black Panther Shuri Black Panther right here though, which is pretty awesome, pretty cool right there though, in my opinion though. Pretty awesome, pretty cool. Overall though, very good looking and very good action figure though. Just wish they would have made her a little bit more bulkier though, because I think she deserves it, because she wasn't as big in the movie, but she was a little bit bigger than what I think. I mean, it does do good on the body part, the body figure on her, like of her being that big though, but I think they could have made it just a tiny little bit bigger, make it a little bit more of a thicker Black Panther though. But still, overall though, I do recommend this action figure though. I actually got it from Target though in Christiansburg, Virginia though. I ordered offline. It was only $12 online. It was $11.99 online. So if y'all want to get one of these, y'all better go ahead and snack them up right now while they got the deal going on. But overall though, very good looking action figure though. And a very good looking series Black Panther from Black Panther movie Wakanda Forever though. But that's going to do it though, y'all, for the night's video though, y'all. I want to thank you for all my loyal fans and supporters who keep supporting me, watching all my videos, my shorts and everything, all my content on my channel though, and I do thank y'all. Thank y'all for your subscriptions. Thank y'all for watching me and staying tuned with me. And thank you all for who are not subscribed and who probably don't watch my content all the time, but y'all still watch it though. But I still appreciate y'all just as much, and I love each and every one of y'all the same though. But make sure though to hit the like button, subscribe button, share button. Make sure y'all check out my other videos on my channel and my other shorts on my channel, though. But that's going to do it, though, y'all. But I love y'all. God bless y'all, though. I can't wait to see y'all on the next one. Until then, bye-bye.